Kit Kats can read. Just hear those sleigh bells ringling and ding-tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Hello BookTube, welcome to another video. My name is Katie and today I am bringing you my weekly wrap up along with my TBR for the next week. Now this week wasn't a great one for me. I kind of ended up in a bit of a reading slump, so I really did not know what I wanted to read, and I found I didn't actually want to read at certain times, plus I discovered Netflix. Yeah, that's become a thing as well. And I've been working this weekend as well, so I haven't had any time to read even at work because it's busy, because it's close to Christmas. So I managed to complete only 2 books, but you know, it's not the end of the world, it's just one of those things. Unfortunately this month just isn't a great reading month for me, and I just have to accept that. We all have those months where we just don't read well. But I'm just going to tell you the books that I read. I finished Wicked by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is her new adult paranormal book. That's the first book in a trilogy, and oh my god, I really enjoyed this book. Not just because it's Jennifer Armentrout, of course, and I love her books, but she has fantastic writing, really great story ideas, and she just creates really swoon-worthy guys that you just end up falling in love with, and it's just, oh, it was just so good. There were loads of like hot and heavy, heated moments where you're just, oh, it was like this, but it's really cool. And there are these creatures called Fae that are inside this book, and there's this original one that they're finding hard to get rid of, and there's this prince. Oh my god, this book was good, and just the way it ended, I needed more. I'm not gonna lie, I needed more from this book, so of course I need to continue on with this trilogy. I need the next book like right now, and I know I don't have the next book because it's not released, but oh, this book was so good, so of course I give this book 5 out of 5 stars, definitely well deserved. And the short book that I finished was The Sleeper and the Spindle by Neil Gaiman, illustrated by Chris Ridgell, and this book was really good. It's a twist between Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. Really cool, obviously not like Disney. Neil Gaiman creates these sort of stories where they're dark but cool at the same time, and I really enjoyed this, even despite it being a really short story. It was just a really great sort of dark fairy tale that's really cool, and the illustrations just went brilliantly along with the story, of course, so I really enjoyed this. And it was quite light, and it made me feel better to get another book finished. And it is true, short books do help you in reading slumps, so of course I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars as well. So even despite my reading being absolutely crap, I read 2 really good books. So now on to what I plan on reading next week. I started Perfect Couple by Jennifer Eccles, and oh my god, really I'm loving this book. I'm kind of addicted. I really want to read some more this evening, and I'm loving it. I think I'm 25% through this at the moment, and I just love it. Her writing just is like that with me, and it's so enjoyable. And I read the first one of this sort of companion series. It's like called the Superlatives companion series, and of course this is Perfect Couple. This actually isn't released yet. This is my review copy, and I'm also on the blog tour of this, which is awesome, and that's the beginning of January. And oh, I'm loving this book, so I can't wait to just review this for you guys. And oh, it's so good. These are the books you definitely need to pick up, and I love this author so much, so I'm really enjoying that. Definitely going to be reading more of that. And then I also started These Broken Stars, like I said that I would, and I'm on page 60 at the moment through this book, and I'm actually really liking it. I'm really liking it. It's different, and it's like sci-fi, YA sci-fi, and it's really good, so definitely going to be reading more of that. And then of course I am going to be reading Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGuinness. I'm sorry, I know I said I was going to try and read it this week, but things got in the way, lack of reading and such, and I do want to read it. I definitely want to read it before the end of December, so I'm going to definitely get this book out of the way. And it looks like a really easy going read actually, and I think I'm going to attempt to fly through this book, but looking forward to reading that. And then the other book that I started was what was on my last week's TBR, which is Love and Other Theories, and I read a chapter of that, so I need to get more of that read, definitely. but I'll just quickly remind you and show you the cover. There it is right there. And yeah, this is another contemporary, but this one comes out at the very end of December, so I really need to get this read. So I think after Perfect Couple I'll attempt to get this one out of the way. This is the only pretty much December contemporary that I got left, and my hat just fell off, so that's just how stressed I've been this week. So stressed that my hat falls off. I don't care if I'm putting it the wrong way around, whatever. So yeah, those are books that I'm hoping to at least read some of, finish. At least 3 of them would be great. I always aim for 3 books a week, but I just thought I'd mention those books to you. I know obviously it is Christmas next week, but I tend to get some reading done at Christmas actually, because we wake up and obviously we open our presents and then we have our dinner. We have it kind of quite early in the afternoon. Everyone sort of is really tired after eating. I don't understand how eating can make you really tired, but yeah, everyone's just like and they lay down, fall asleep with a film on the TV, and I'm like, I'm the only one that is awake. This is weird. So I normally end up reading, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm hoping to get some reading done on Christmas and Boxing Day and the days before the new year. So that would be absolutely fantastic if I could get those done. And yeah, so that's what I read, that's what I plan on reading, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, let me know how you did this week with your reading, let me know what you're planning on reading next week, and let me know if you would recommend any book to me, any book that you see behind me, or just any book that you've read recently that is really good for me, like a new adult book, because I love new adult books, or YA book, whatever, you know, I'll put it to one side and put it to a thought. And again, thank you so much for the 10-to-1 support, guys. Honestly, it's so cool that you guys are behind me. That is awesome, and I'm hoping that I can do this, and I'm ready for 2015, and I'm looking forward to it. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, because it lets me know that you enjoy these sorts of videos. And please honestly have an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye.